Fact check this. Puerto Rican community, there were only 2,000 Puerto Ricans in Delaware at the time. No evidence he was ever arrested. No evidence he ever visited Tree of Life Synagogue. As for that job at the lumber company, representatives said it was news to...
Is they're just not getting enough. If this fire ripped through a town on Long Island and New Yorkers were forced to get in their cars and drive to the beach and jump into the Atlantic Ocean to save their lives, it would be around-the-clock news coverage. And why is that taking so long to figure out? And then there are also all these questions, like this official in Hawaii who may have waited 5 hours to release water if he had released it sooner, as a way of saying, I understand where you're coming from. But when it is a lesser tragedy like a kitchen fire, it just doesn't compare. And one last thing.
Next 10 years, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who has a genuine idea of that and propagates it on that stage.
So, Kayleigh, I'm curious, when you look at somebody like a Doug Burgum, people don't really know him. In terms of focusing on Joe Biden, because that's really where the chairwoman of the RNC, Ronna McDaniel, wants to see everybody go. I believe it was you on my program.
I think that this debate tomorrow obviously is important for all the candidates for that breakout moment. The most important for Ron DeSantis, because he needs some...
With Casey DeSantis, who I learned was an NCAA Division I as... she rode horses. What is the word?
Equestrian.
Equestrian.
Yes.
Okay, I apologize. Equestrian. Came in 2 in the entire nation. Division I, and you know how hard that is, right? And she and I got into it, and she said, Democrats, independents, Republicans, people agree, for the most part, that biological men should not be in women's sports. It is harder to rise beyond a certain point. They're just biologically different than we are.
Absolutely. And that reminds...
I had tears in my eyes when I first heard this. Yeah. I was like, he is singing the protest anthem of our time. Go on, Oliver Anthony. Love it.
Yep. Feels a lot like 2016. Thanks to everyone. Don't forget to DVR the show. Now here's America Reports.